be sanctified. Lead us into the wilderness like you did Moses. Set us apart from all this world of wickedness. Protect us from all this MK Ultra and Operation Mockingbird. The news outlets is all propagandified. Let's take a look at the government lies. Take a peek inside the documents which are classified. All the things that they don't want you to know, like the CIA's involvement in the assassination of JFK, and all the fluoride and poison that they be spraying in the atmosphere and the water that we drink, leaving people's brains so calcified that they can barely even think. Secret government operations, this is euthanasia. Government tyranny, worldwide genocide.
Ayy, euthanasia. Ayy, euthanasia. Ayy, Nostradamus, what up, bro? It's revelation. I bring euthanasia for any patience too impatient to put an end to our miserable lives we live in every day, complacently complaining about how shitty our day is. But sit back and watch the time pass, but you still ask why the time's so fast. Bitch, this is science and this is my class. Watch me do trigonometry on your ass and call it witchcraft. Nah, knick-knack, patty-whack, give a dog a bone.
Yo, what's up, Revelations? Yeah, bro, it's all Hydrogen dialectic. Government officials lying to the people. Nothing new under the sun. The world is spinning out of control like a drunkard. Things are kinda getting hectic. Nazi art of war, they using euthanasia as their method.
Yo, gun-toting lobbyists influence our politics. They profit through the hollow tips, they bust at the populace. Another problem is the posse of imposters posturing, not keeping it real with how they really feel. We need to educate, elevate with a straight mental state. They say I'm hard-headed like I had a metal plate, but I just speak what I think, and I think we on the brink. And for us to rise up, we need to struggle, not to sink. When I'm putting down my feelings in the ink, makes a link with reality. We need to work on our own home planet, so damn another galaxy. A gathering of people against a worldly evil can cause an upheaval, make them heed to a change. Maybe stimulate your brains to control your thought processes. The media's aim, the truth will rise, so don't go crucify another cause they not thinking the same. So we as human beings need to be more humane and less vain. See the world firsthand, not behind a window pane. With all the pain I find, it's hard to keep my eyes dry like when the wind blows rain.
From dust to dust, the heart of the lost, the attacks by Hamas, skyscrapers and skyrockets, new world exodus of Israeli government, fighting in the valley of Gaza, taking away the hostiles, but both are losing the battle, banning Christian practices. Holy Father, the path to the altar with Saudi Arabia and Jordan with the Abrahamic Accords, in the way of the sword, Emmanuel returns before ending us all, still accepting the thief that knew nothing about God, while he was hanging on the cross, entering heaven without knowing the law. The path of the righteousness is given to us all for accepting the love. Breath is Yahweh, breath is the spiritual law. No one sees the wind, but it moves us all. Behold, the war comes at the back door for the rest of us all, to see who can conquer over the struggles. When God comes to see if we have fallen, only the strongest will be taken up before the Nephilim return to deceive us all.
And the way that I see it, there ain't too much we can do about these heathens. We just keep preaching and beseeching. There ain't too much we can do about who's listening and who's hearing. What was somber, but the warmongers believing more than the bomber. We gotta be the calm ones in a world full of dharmas. Ain't about the dollars when they marketing conscience. Got us marching on the landmarks, but what if we really knew about Martin? What if Genesis 6 told us everything we need to know about the Martians? Bipartisan ain't gotta settle the land. I look on high, he don't put the line in the sand. You got a 9, but he left the 90 and 9. The shepherd finding the lost lamb. Flatter globe, nobody really knows, but his staff is a golden one. They built a calf and he demolished it. Half ain't even been solved yet, but you won't acknowledge it. College ain't told it. Can solve the problems of the world with the revolver. We just keep coughing with corona over and over. We got a king over us, but we're really on the throne is anything that we lust. Red or blue, what do you trust? Not about rags and a crew, we a crew with some bruises. Even in the chosen few to be a Judas. They wanna be lucrative till they back on the truth. Spit it with us in the booth, and then they get a different review. That ain't up to me and you, that's just how the weed and tear grew. I said that ain't up to me and you, that's just how the weed and tear grew.
You're gonna expect a whole lot of more of me. Watch out for the government's authority. They got the eyes of observing, greedy, and lurking through the media circus. Some believe in the devil when that's who they worship. They have no faith or purpose, just thirsting for attention. Deceive you quick in a second. Our minds, they are messing with aggression. You're left in a situation unprotected. Be alert every time you take a breath in. It's a blessing. Life is sometimes depressing. Learn from mistakes and accept it. Be prepared for the unexpected. Nuclear weapons, alien invasion, nations bombing nations, destroying the population. World domination. We gotta fight and never show weakness. Music keeps me speaking the truth, and I want many to seek it. Start believing and reading, search deep and find your true meaning, then you'll start exceeding. It is not fucking easy, but it's worth to keep proceeding.
The end of Revelation, Nostradamus predicted it. Gaza and miscreants, cops are the pigs of it. Nazi forces to finalize the lives of the chosen, opposing the order with vital lives, resorting to fight or flight. Kinda why I rap, taskmaster perhaps, but if all I do is con on the con, would it be a moniker, but actual title given from God himself? So carving out a path for the righteous, there's signs to rise. I'm actually hoping to open minds to this moment, cause Israel is not a land but a people, sown by the Czar and evil, enslaved by Rothschilds, imperial slavery. So send to the main marines of the Navy fleet, renounce the corruption of Babylon is the system, the one world we live in. That's why they call you a terrorist if you act against them. Not good for business. Theodore Herzl ushering in Zionism to hide the victims of genocide. Inside the Star of David hides six triangles of points about for secure the agreement to establish a Jew world order in the Middle East, a new world order to bring the beast. It's got Christians deceived, tied up in religion. It's really the culture they're worshipping, but tricked out of position, sign of the corporate body. Live off the farm, the pills, it's cattle that they've regressed to. Parse the barn, the milk, each meal is slowly killing you. GMO, the FDA, the GOV is POISON in you. Soon you'll need a boost in paper just to buy or sell, so step on up and buy or sell. It's basically euthanasia.